So on this date, September 11th, 9/11, we always remember how baseball helped our nation heal from that tragedy.
Join Major League Baseball and the Seattle Mariners as we pay tribute to those whose lives were lost on September 11th, 2001, honoring them with the pledge, "We shall not forget."
With that bullpen being overtaxed over the last 3 games, it'd be really nice to see Miller go a little bit deeper into this ball game, maybe 6, maybe 7 innings.
Swing and a miss, and a steady diet of fastballs to Trout. Nice start for Bryce Miller tonight. Fastball is cooking early tonight. 97 upstairs.
Miller ready, the windup, and the 1-1 on the way. Moncada swing and a pop-up. Shallow center field coming in is Julio. He's there, and he makes the catch, and that's going to retire the side. And a nice start for Bryce Miller as he 1-2-3s the Angels.
There's Jose Soriano on the mound for the Angels in a road game where he's been really good on the road. And look at those ERA in his 10 wins, sub-1 for the year.
On cue, a ground ball, but it works its way through. Rosarena has himself a leadoff single.
It's 0-2 on Raleigh. And there's a strikeout and a big fastball from Soriano.
Boy, both these pitchers tonight, these young arms throwing some gas. 97 for a punch out.
That caught a piece of Darno. Maybe Julio a little bit too. Yeah, he's feeling that. That was a 2-for-1 special right there.
As he gets this one right off the back foot, right on top of the toes.
Another 2-2. Line into center field. You could hear that. Man, that was squared up from Julio with a bum foot and all. Now Rosarena into third, Julio to second.
Now with a base hit, the Mariners have a chance to get a couple.
Yeah, and he got him to chase that one. He struck him out, and that's how the inning will end. And they will leave runners at second and third.
Mariners nothing, and the Angels nothing as we go to the top half of the second. Bryce Miller.
Swing and a miss. That fastball has looked sharp early on tonight for Miller. Angels 20th in baseball in runs scored.
The fastball so far here tonight is really playing up in the zone.
Miller looking for another strikeout. The 1-2 pitch, swing and a miss. Strike 3. Got him with a fastball. Rengifo goes down swinging. So Bryce Miller starts off the night retiring the first 6 Angel hitters in a row with 4 strikeouts.
Here is the one and only Leo Rivas. Game winner last night on the 13th to walk it off. Well, this one stays in the yard. Throw down. Ooh, a wide throw. Raley is into third. Well, the Mariners catch a break there. Neto couldn't hold on to it. Well, the Mariners in business. Runners on the corner.
Yeah, I think it hits his body. Raley on the back.
So runners on at first and third, 1 out for J.P. Crawford. No score, bottom of the second.
Down the line. Fair ball into the corner. Raley trots home and scores. Rivas pedal to the metal. He's coming home. And the Mariners strike first. A 2-run second inning already, thanks now to J.P. Crawford.
What a great approach by J.P. This is that 2-seamer, a little bit on the outside part of the plate, and he just slashes it down that left field line. Raley scores easily from first base, and Rivas, he starts getting wind of it right here as he comes around second base. Negron waving him in, and he scores easily.
Cal Raleigh, a 4-pitch walk, and the bases are juiced.
Yeah, Julio against Soriano is 7 for 13.
And the Soriano 0-2 pitch, swing and a well-hit ball down the left field line. This one is going to be a fair ball. Hop on the one, he track it off the fence. Crawford will score. Randy Rosarena rounding third. He will score. Around to third goes Cal. Julio Rodriguez in at second base with a 2-run double. The Mariners add on. It's the Mariners 4 and the Angels nothing. Julio reaches out and drives one down the left field line.
1 out, and the batter is Logan Davidson. It was his throwing error in the second inning that helped open the door for Seattle. Fly ball right center field. This is hit pretty deep. It's Raley back out near the wall. It is gone. Logan Davidson powers out a home run, and the Angels get on the board here in the third.
Boy, a good at bat turned into a great at bat for Logan Davidson. 109 off the bat, going 422 feet.
That is his first big league homer.
I want to see the apex of that one there. That was way up there too. Majestic first career home run.
Swing and a miss. 96-mile-an-hour fastball, and Trout strikes out for the second time.
Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Bryce Miller, another punch out, number 7.
Moncada flied out to center his first time up, hit a ball to Julio Rodriguez.
He lines this one up the middle for a leadoff single. And Ward with a rip down the left field line. That's a base hit.
That was a rocket.
Moncada will get to third base at least as Arozarena fires it in. A double following the base hit. And it's second and third. Nobody out for the Angels.
It's good to see that swing for Taylor Ward.
The Angels have him at second and third. Batter now, Chris Taylor. Hit could mean a couple runs, get the Angels right back in this game.
Taylor with a fly ball to right center, deep enough to at least score a run and move the other runner over. Rodriguez makes the catch. Moncada comes home. Ward goes to third. So as far as productive outs, can't get much more productive than that.
The 2-2 delivery. This is a bouncing ball that's hit right to the shortstop, and the only chance for an out, first base. Coming in and scoring on that one from third is Taylor Ward, and now Angels down by just a run. It's 4-3 Seattle.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Good splitter. He swings through. That's the 8th strikeout for Bryce. That matches a season high. And the Mariners have something cooking. Runners at first and second, 1 out. And here comes Julio.
As he lines one to right center field, Teodosio ranging, diving, he caught it! What a catch by Teodosio!
That is incredible. That is an unbelievable catch.
Teodosio laid out after a long run and somehow snagged this line drive.
No idea how he covered that much ground. That is one of the best catches.
Top of the 5th, Angels down 4-3.
2 outs, nobody on. Here's Trout, 3-2. And Trout drives one, left field, back for to Arozarena. There is home run, number 399 for Mike Trout.
34th in this ballpark. That was Trout here.
And Mike Trout is now 1 away from 400 and his Hall of Fame worthy career.
Looking for that 10th strikeout, the windup, and the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 3, and there it is. That's going to retire the side. Strikeout number 10.
That ball hit hard toward left field. Arozarena, he ran right past it. Not sure what happened there. Moncada will end up at second base as Arozarena somehow.
Sometimes you see those line drives like that, look like in the bank of lights maybe. We've seen that a few times.
Miller's 2-2. He locked him up. The 11th strikeout tonight from Bryce Miller. It is a new career high. Bryce Miller, who pitches into the 6th inning. He hands the ball over, and Dan awarded 2 for his young starter.
Here is Kenley Jansen trying to keep this a 4-4 tie in the bottom of the 9th.
It's up to Julio now. It's been a good night for Julio. A couple of base hits, including a 2-run double.
For Julio, base hit wins it right here.
Swings at this one, grounds it to Neto, who has to throw to first, bounces it in there, but it gets there in time, and the inning is over. So we will head to extra innings.
We go to the 10th, and Andres Munoz takes over for the Mariners on the hill.
Runner over to third base. Trout's had a nice night, 2 for 4.
Swing and a miss. A vicious slider takes a bite out of the future Hall of Famer.
Elite speed for the Mariners at third base, but Raley with 2 strikes against him and 2 outs.
Everybody on their feet here at T-Mobile.
Swing and a miss, strike 3.
There it was, the disappearing breaking ball for Robert Stevenson. Welcome back to domination.
Brings up Taylor Ward. The Mariners want a double play ball. They got one from Ward to end the 8th inning. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Trout comes home, and Taylor Ward, with his 97th RBI, gives the Angels the lead.
Boy, you just got to right back up the middle.
That brings up J.P. Crawford. A run to tie, 2 to win. To right field, touches down, base hit. This ball game is tied. J.P. Crawford ring the bell in the 11th inning. So they're setting up the left on left here with Naylor. And you understand that.
And Naylor strikes out on a foul tip.
Wow, great job by Peralta. What a job that was.
So now runners on the corners after the bunt base hit by Davidson. Now Matthew Lugo at the plate. Runner going from first, and a liner off the glove of Crawford, a base hit. Rivero comes home. Matthew Lugo gets a big run batted in. And now it's 6-5 with runners on first and second.
Naylor easily swipes third.
Line tie game. Wow, that happened fast. Polanco racing to second base. In business in the 12th inning. Jorge Polanco.
Polanco with another double.
All right, first first and second. Winning run in scoring position. Robles pinch hitting.
Here's the pitch. Robles shows bunt, drops it beautifully right in front of home plate. Picked up Peralta, spins around, fires to first a little wide, and it's safe. Robles is safe. Robles is safe. The bases are loaded for Harry Ford.
A potential moment for the ages here. Harry Ford does not have a big league base hit. He's in his 4th ever major league game.
Give me a sack, Harry.
What did you ask for? Is it deep enough? Polanco.